Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is LB the Realist with Surrealistic Studios, Surreal News, where the real is surreal. So, before I go ahead and start with today's story, on Sunday, May 19th, 2019, 1:19 p.m. That's pretty strange. I did not plan that. But all right, today is 19. In the spirit of 19, in the spirit of 19, people, um, I want to go ahead and start off by saying like this video, comment at the bottom of this video, share it, and subscribe if you haven't before. And if you are a serial liker of LB the Realist or Surrealistic Studios productions or entertainment, please tell me that at the bottom of this video. Let me know that you like my videos. Say, hey, I like your videos all the time. Or say I comment or leave a comment, and then I kind of have an idea of I have some names already of who normally comments, who comments regularly, but I don't know who's liking my videos. And I think that YouTube or maybe the algorithm is not showing me all of my likes. So I want to take into account who's liking my videos, who's commenting, and who's sharing my videos as well. So if you always share my videos, let me know that you share my videos. I want to see who's liking, who's commenting, and who's sharing. Also, if you guys want to send me articles, or you want to send me certain videos or anything like that you want me to cover on this channel, because I don't always get to everything that, I know you guys want me to cover certain things and I don't always get to that. Go ahead and send that to me, and I'll do my best to cover those things. And you can also shoot me an email at lbtherealist@gmail.com, or you could join my Patreon, and you could shoot me the articles there as well. So this is a way for information to get out. It's a way for us to really communicate with each other and say, hey, this issue is important to me, but I really don't see it covered. I know sometimes you may not want to ask your favorite YouTubers to cover certain things, or you may feel uncomfortable or a certain kind of way. I'm open. I'm very open. So let me know in the comment section below. Let me know who's liking, who's commenting, who's sharing me, and who's sharing the videos, and send me your articles and videos, and I'll try to cover that on this channel for my subscribers, because we are a close knit group here as far as the subscribers here. Like, you guys have pretty much been here for a while, with my on and off again recordings. But here we go. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the story. And I want to keep up, like I said, I want to keep up the name of Tulsi Gabbard. I want to keep her name in rotation. And with all of the articles and, the smears out against her, it's important that she has people that are out here speaking positivity about her, and speaking truth to power about what her message is. So I was browsing through my news articles here, and I refreshed the page, and the first thing that pops up is Politico. Gabbard calls unflattering report fake news by Mr. David Beavers. So this was just a few hours ago today, May 19, 2019. Representative Tulsi Gabbard, a Democrat running for the party's 2020 presidential nomination, on Sunday called a Daily Beast report that her campaign is being backed by prominent Russian sympathizers fake news. Speaking to ABC's George Stephanopoulos on This Week, the Hawaii congresswoman said, it's unfortunate that you're citing in that article, George, because it's a whole lot of fake news. What I'm focused on is what's in the best interest of the American people, and what is in the best interest of our national security, keeping the American people safe, Gabbard continued. Fake news, quote unquote, remains a favorite phrase of President Donald Trump. In the last 2 months, he has tweeted it more than 24 times. The Daily Beast reported last week that Gabbard has received donations to her 2020 campaign from supporters of Russian President Vladimir Putin, including a Russian studies professor and an employee of the Russian broadcaster RT. Gabbard has previously raised eyebrows, and raised eyebrows is in special blue font, I don't know why, for her refusal to call Syrian President Bashar al-Assad an adversary of the United States, a position seemingly more aligned with Russia's stance than that of the United States. So leave it to Beavers here. And let me go ahead and I'm gonna click on raised eyebrows because they got that in blue font, like they want me to click on it. Here we go. First thing that pops up. Gabbard refuses to say if Assad is a U.S. adversary. This was in February of this year, February 6, 2019. So, they're putting out this narrative that Tulsi Gabbard is, an Assad apologist, or that she's somehow in cahoots with Russia, that they're working or promoting her campaign because she's been on RT. This is just ridiculous. This is just unnecessary, and it just goes to show you how far that the mainstream media, how far they're willing to go to prevent voices of peace from spreading their message, from spreading the message. It's unbelievable. We're dealing with that aspect, and also another aspect is there's a lack of empathy, and there's this fascination that we have here in this country with war. There's a fascination with violence. It's in the music, it's in the movies, it's in entertainment itself, it's in everything. I'm infected with it. A lot of people are infected with it. We have a fascination with horror and, shoot 'em up movies and video games. I'm not saying that all of this stuff is bad. I'm just saying that we have to understand who we are as a people and understand that we portray that, and it also is portrayed back to us. And it's like a constant push and pull, a give and take, a mirror effect almost, if you will, and not enough people truly understand the perils and not enough people are truly getting the point in regards to nonstop war. They're not understanding the consequences. And a candidate like Tulsi Gabbard absolutely understands it. She was a medic. She was deployed multiple occasions. She understands the cost of war because she's experienced, being out there and having to fear for her life, having to look over the lives of her brothers and sisters in arms. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anybody is more qualified, like it's Tulsi. Like, Tulsi is the most qualified candidate to be president of the United States of America, and yet she's polling at 1%. About last time I checked, it was about 1%. I think she was over. She was just over Andrew Yang, or Andrew Yang was over her in another poll. They're hovering around the same percentage. But the message of peace only goes 1%, or not enough people know about her, so we're just going to go ahead and keep uplifting her name, Tulsi Gabbard, the most qualified to be president, with the message of peace like no other. No other candidate has made this a central focus of their campaign. Bernie Sanders is really Medicare for all and a living wage, kind of social policies. Elizabeth Warren is taking, economic issues as more of her go-to issue as far as Wall Street and all that. And then we have the corporate candidates who are just all about the status quo and continuing the Obama era, in which if you know anything about anything, that, yeah, some good things happened during the Obama era, but not enough good things, and a lot of bad shit happened as well. A lot of bad shit. We got to remember that Trump is not the main focus here, and that is the problem. Too many voters, too many people, from what I'm witnessing online, too many people are hyper-focused on getting rid of Donald Trump. And that's been the main issue. And anything that goes against that narrative, well, you're a Putin puppet, or, you're un-American, or you're whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the main focus, is to get rid of Donald Trump. Not enough people are realizing that this country was fucked up before Donald Trump took office. And that's why I appreciate Tulsi Gabbard, because Tulsi Gabbard absolutely understands that. She understands that, yes, we have to defeat Donald Trump, but we have to fix this country. It's not only about defeating Donald Trump. It's about representing the people of this country and making this country supposed to be what, making this what it's supposed to be, instead of what we view it in our heads optimistically. If you understand what I mean. Like, I'm so optimistic about what this country can be, and I love America. I love being here. We are so privileged, you know what I'm saying, in regards to a lot of other countries, but at the same time, we're very behind on a lot of things. And it's for no good reason at all. So let me know what you guys have to say in the comment section. Like this video again, share this video, and share it some more. Subscribe to me if you haven't before. And let's keep this revolution going. Let's keep this momentum, this movement popping. Keep spreading that enlightenment, keep fighting, and keep spreading Tulsi Gabbard's name. Other candidates like Bernie Sanders are great. He's lacking on maybe a few issues, but he's great overall. But Tulsi Gabbard, in my opinion, has my vote as of now. And I'm going to continue to uplift her name so more people know about her. And I hope you will absolutely do the same. All right, people, until next time, catch me on all social media. I will leave this article in the description if you guys want to read it for yourselves. Let me go ahead and copy that right now so I can do this video, do the edits on it. And until next time, folks, I'm out.